I reviewed the regular version. It seems strange to say regular in this case, but in any case, the more widely available version of this figure, which is the Force Awakens version of the figure, not too long ago. And if you want to see that video, I would suggest you look up in the corner. But today I want to do the Walgreens-exclusive version, which is, of course, the original Trilogy design. This is the one that I really wanted, and I had some trouble finding it, but I was traveling recently and decided to stop by a Walgreens, and sure enough, they had about 8 or 9 of them right there in the toy section. I was actually tempted to get more than one because this is really an attractive figure, especially knowing what I know about the previous version of the figure, or the regular version, I should say. I really like that one, and you know, considering that this is the original Trilogy version, I like this one, I think, even better. I haven't opened it up yet, but we'll see. On the front, it looks essentially identical to the other version. On the side, oops, over here, you can see no number because it's an exclusive, and on the back, it is, well, we'll just read here. On the back it says, C-3PO is a droid programmed for etiquette and protocol. Over the years, he was involved in some of the galaxy's most thrilling battles and is fluent in more than 7 million forms of communication. I was thinking originally that this was going to be the same as the description on the back of the other box, but it is not because, of course, this is the original Trilogy version of the figure. So, let's go ahead and open this up and we'll compare him to the other version and see how they stack up. Here he is out of the package. In terms of my impression, it's essentially the same as the other figure with the exceptions of the gold arm and the silver leg, which are of course correct for the original Trilogy version. And there is also one other difference, which I'll show you in just a second. I can't help but think, looking at it, at least under these lights, that the gold color on, say, the arms and legs and shoulder areas are a little bit lighter than the torso area. I'm not really sure what's up with that, but it may just be noticeable under these lights. It wasn't something that jumped out at me, certainly. Okay, so here we have the first version that I reviewed, the Resistance Base Force Awakens version. Again, essentially the same figure, but in addition to the two paint variations there, we also have a difference in the wiring on the stomach here. If we go a little closer, hopefully you can see that on the Force Awakens version it's quite a bit more messy, and this is a different sculpt, by the way. It's not just painted differently. It's quite a bit more messy. It has more colors of wires, whereas over here it's a bit more neatly arranged, and it only has the red, white, and yellow wires, no green or blue. So, you know, it's kind of nice that they didn't just make this a straight repaint. There is a little bit of difference there. I would definitely recommend you try and get one of these at Walgreens. My only real complaint about this figure, frankly, is that it's an exclusive, which seems ridiculous considering that this, you know, this is the iconic one, not this one. Are you listening, Hasbro? This should be the one that is the main one. This should have been the variant. But regardless, at least it exists, and you can get it. You know, you may have to look around a little bit. I think they're just sort of starting to appear in stores now, so if you can't find it, just keep looking. But that's about it for now. Don't have a lot more to say about the figure, but I definitely give it a thumbs up. And let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching.